Hey everybody, and welcome to the Square Enix E3 press conference. This is also going to be the last press conference that I'm going to do. I'm not going to do the AMD PC thing because I don't know what it is. I am going to watch it though, just like I did the Nintendo one, but because Nintendo is still so, shitty with YouTubers, I decided not to do them. In all honesty, I just watched Nintendo before this. Was kind of disappointing. Didn't have any games that blew me away, but did have some games where I thought, looks nice with the Zelda, that you can play together, or the Metroid Prime looked cute, but also not a system seller. Ironically, for me personally, what I thought was the most fun thing they presented was the mashup between Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario. I kind of like the Mario RPG, so that was for me was that the highlight. Also, I like Yoshi's Woolly World, but we already knew that was coming. That Mario Party clone with Animal Crossing, it was just all nothing good, and especially the ending was a little bit of a letdown because I thought, oh my god, are they going to show the new big Mario? But nope, 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 nope. And in terms of Square, I expect to see Hitman, but also more Deus Ex, some Final Fantasy stuff, Sleeping Dogs, maybe in Tokyo, maybe not. I don't know, maybe something like that. Let's go and watch it. Brought for the last time some junk food, gummies. I'm really in need of a detox. I'm feeling really shitty with all the sugar and stuff. But one last time, we're gonna fuck things up. Yeah! I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Forgot that Just Cause was Square Enix.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome CEO and Square Enix Americas and Europe, Phil Rogers.
Good morning.
Very small
Good morning,
setup.
and for fans joining around the world, good afternoon and good evening too. Welcome.
Reminds
to
me
the
of the
Square
Konami
Enix
press
E3
conference a few
We
years
haven't
back.
done one of these for a while, so it's great to be here ahead of what we believe will be a remarkable next 12 months for us, for you, and for our industry as a whole. Just before we jump into the games, I'd like to take a moment or two to talk about the journey we've been on at Square Enix. Because I think, and I hope you agree, you've seen a difference in how we've been working. We've seen the massive work undertaken by the Final Fantasy XIV team in recreating their gaming world, right for the game and, of course, its players. We try to be more open-minded in how we support projects and teams, whether it's things like helping the Just Cause 2 multiplayer mod or trusting the creators of Life is Strange in how characters and themes in games today can work. And we've been listening and taking on board feedback wherever we can, as you've seen with the recent Final Fantasy XV demo. And we're determined to continue listening and improving. So, welcome. Great to have you here live in LA and fans joining via the streams online as we share more information about our upcoming titles. Over the next hour or so, the creators of our games, characters and worlds will be here to personally introduce you to their work and share the passion they have to make their game the next great game. Whether it's the dystopian future of Deus Ex Mankind Divided or the enduring legacy of Final Fantasy, our talented teams and studios from around the world have an unforgettable experience for you. Now, we started the show, you had a quick look at Just Cause 3, one of the most explosive titles, literally, you're going to see this year, and one I know that will be played for a long time to come. We only have to look back at Just Cause 2 and how, 5 years on, hundreds of thousands of gamers are still having fun each month playing with the game. This time, we promise to provide longer and stronger support for these games after release. And I personally see Just Cause standing side by side with our other iconic gaming worlds. I can't wait for you to get your hands on it later this year. It's an example of our belief that we work with some of the world's most talented teams to provide the platform and support to deliver on their creative visions. And I'm excited to report in its first year, our Square Enix Collective initiative has supported new talent too. Getting our dedicated Square Enix community to support and vote on new games is just part of our ambition to involve you more in the work that we do.
This guy must be the highlight
new routes
of
into the
school
industry
parties back in
for
the day.
new development talent. I'm sure and I hope to see some of this talent headlining E3s in the future. Taking all these things together, we're proud that Square Enix today is unique in the industry in terms of the variety and depth of experiences we create, the global appeal of our games, and of course, our amazing fans. It's important to us, and I believe it's important for you too. Ultimately, we're privileged to entertain gamers across the globe, and we won't rest in our efforts to do just that. But that's enough from me. Thanks for listening. Please enjoy the show. And now, I'd like to welcome Roland, my friend from Avalanche Studios, to give you more information about Just Cause 3. Thank you.
I actually own Just Cause 1, and I actually want to play Just Cause 2 as well, but I'm kind of weird that I want to play the first game first.
The game director on Just Cause 3.
First game is not that great.
At Avalanche Studios, we
Second one
pride
is.
ourselves on making huge open world games where players are free to do what they want, when they want, however they want. With Just Cause 3, our ambitions are only matched by the sheer scale of our worlds. We want to make it the greatest game in the franchise, and once again redefine the open world genre by setting a new benchmark for action and destruction. We strive to put the sandbox-style creativity back into next-gen games. With that driving our development, we've added tons of new features, all the while polishing and improving on your favorites to just give you more of what you love. We've added the wingsuit and stabilized the parachute, giving players unparalleled freedom to soar throughout the open world, raining epic destruction from above. We've upgraded the grapple hook. We've added multiple grapple lines and the ability to directly control the grapple's tension, vastly increasing the cascade of explosions. In short, we want to give you all the tools you need to create hours and hours of incredible action in our Mediterranean-inspired world of Medici.
It's basically Michael Bay the
Building
game.
Just Cause 3 beautiful 400-square-mile sky-to-seabed action adventure is no small task, but it's one we've dedicated ourselves to delivering. And we're really pleased today to be able to announce that Just Cause 3 will be launching globally on December 1st this year on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
Oh.
We can't wait to see all the amazing stunts and incredible action moments you'll create with the game when you get your hands on it. But for now, we want to show you what the new Just Cause is all about. So get ready. This is Just Cause 3.
That might be the first, like, modernized open world game for the next gen consoles. Could be wrong, though. Like The Witcher we have
Square Enix
for...
presents
That's medieval.
Avalanche Studios production.
Well, this is inspired by Need for Speed.
Just Cause 3.
Fast and Furious.
Just Cause 3 is a huge open-world game with over 400 square miles of complete freedom from sky to seabed. With a large arsenal of weaponry, gadgets, and vehicles, prepare to unleash chaos in the most creative and explosive ways you can imagine. Rico Rodriguez returns to his mother's homeland, the beautiful Mediterranean island of Medici, to liberate it from the brutal dictatorship of General Di Ravello. Obsessed with power, Di Ravello rules Medici with an iron grip, suppressing his citizens, building huge military structures, and leading a strong defense force. But why does this island republic need such a large military? Di Ravello has his eyes on much bigger things than just Medici. He sees global domination as his ultimate conquest. Rico, driven by the desire to return Medici to its once beautiful and peaceful past, goes about bringing down Di Ravello's armies and military bases by any means possible.
Oh, dude, you know what this fucking reminds me of? Mercenaries.
Rico's
I
tools
love
of the
mercenaries
trade
too.
include an updated grapple hook, which can be used anywhere in the world to scale great heights, as a weapon, or for moments of awesome stunt action. Now players can deploy multiple grapple tethers,
Holy
enabling
shit.
Rico to chain together incredible moments of chaos and destruction. Combined with
Oh,
a new
dude.
manual retract function,
I
the
already
grapple
want this game
becomes even
purely
more
because of the
powerful
physics.
and versatile. Slingshot
Two,
vehicles into checkpoints. Attach soldiers to exploding fuel
aesthetic
tanks.
things can actually
Smash helicopters into the ground.
kind of get owned.
You can
These
also
aesthetic
hook
things
onto
can
objects
actually
and tear them
drive
apart,
me to buy game.
and even
Graphics,
construct wrecking balls. The
which
possibilities
nowadays
are endless. The parachute
games
is
are
now
starting to
a
look
far
more like each
stable
other.
platform for combat,
but
helping Rico strike his enemies
graphics
with great
and physics.
precision, using one or two-handed weapons. This
And this is
allows
definitely
the combination
physics.
between the grapple and
It also
parachute
looks
to
gorgeous,
be a
but,
highly effective combat force. Something that
graphically
no
it does
other
not
game can
blow
do.
me away. But like I
On
said,
top of this, there's the all-new wingsuit, which allows for total freedom
pretty.
of the skies.
But we've come to a point where
and
we got
completes
volumetric
Rico's
lighting,
aerial
dynamic
abilities.
shadows, 3D water.
Rico also
It's sort of
carries a
like-
gun rack of machine guns,
Many games have that
rifles,
nowadays, so
handguns, grenades, rocket launchers, and unlimited C4, creating spectacular
Unlimited
kills
C4, huh?
and awesome explosions. Medici is filled with over
Like I
80
said,
land,
Michael Bay the game.
sea, and air vehicles. From sports cars to jet planes, via monster trucks and tractors, each one modeled in incredible detail. Vehicles are a complex set of hinged parts, crumple zones, and explosive fuel tanks. Buildings, bases, and gas stations all blow up in unique physics-based chains of destruction for amazing moments
Yeah.
of unpredictable chaos.
physics.
All this comes together in Just Cause 3's incredible missions, where you tear down the General's bases of power, liberate towns in the open world, and gain access to new vehicles, weapons, and rebel facilities as you progress.
D. Ravello knows where you are, and he's sending a big old army to kill you.
Additionally, the world is packed full of collectibles and challenges to discover, all of which are tracked online for high-score bragging rights. These include races, scrapyard scrambles,
Is there multiplayer though? I
classic
know
gun
that
ranges,
was very popular.
wingsuit courses,
But of course a
Crash
mod.
the Bomb, and destruction frenzies. Complete them to unlock new mods that upgrade Rico's explosive capabilities and vehicles. Giving players endless ways to cause epic action, destruction, and chaos across 400 square miles of beautiful Mediterranean paradise. Just Cause 3 revolutionizes the open world genre, one massive explosion at a time. Square Enix and Avalanche Studios will set the world on fire December 1st.
Looks great. Looks great. I want it. I also really like that style of demo.
Please
A
welcome
narrator
to the stage, Business
over
Division 6
showing
producer
gameplay.
Yosuke Saito.
GTA did it as well. The Witcher did that.
Hello, my name is Yosuke Saito from Business Division 6, as I was just introduced. I asked for some time today to announce the production of a certain new title that we're working on. This project's still very early in the development, but we would like to take the opportunity to announce it today. So first, please take a look at this brand new footage. Thank you.
No problem. Ooh, that looks pretty. Metal Gear Rising. Also, Anarchy Reigns is a freaking cool theme. Well, they certainly pulled out all the important people for that. I have not played those games. So it's a Nier game. Hello. Hello. That okay. Whatever. I guess if you're a Nier fan, that's great. I have no idea. Maybe we should check it out.
So how was that? It's a new Nier game, and the platform is the PlayStation 4. Production's just begun on this, but just as we showed now, we really are taking on this challenge with an incredible lineup of development talent. So without further ado, I would like to introduce two key individuals in the project who have made it here to the conference today. The director, Mr. Yoko Taro, and Atsushi Inaba from Platinum Games, who will be working on the development with us.
What the fuck?
皆様こんにちは。
Hello
ディレクタ
everyone.
ーの横尾です。
I'm the director of the new project, Mr. Taro Yoko.
早いもので前作のニーヤが出てから5年が経
It's
ちま
now
した
5 years since the previous installment in the Nier series.
今でも世界
But we continue to receive lots of messages from fans both in Japan and across the globe. So I get the sense that the game really has been loved by so many.
好きになってくださった皆さん、
So to everyone who's supported Nier, I thank you heartfelt.
斉藤さんの方からご紹介いただいた
Okay,
新し
whatever.
いニーヤですが、
So
Setup
I'm
is
hearing
really
about the production of the new Nier
Jesus
project
Christ.
from Saito-san here, and then hearing we will be able to ask Platinum Games and character designer Akihiko Yoshida to contribute to the production. I felt that the quality of the game had already been virtually guaranteed.
This is so Japanese, where they introduce
It feels like
everybody.
I really don't have anything I need to do here. But if I say things
no, go
like
away.
that, then a lot of people are going to get angry at me. So I'd just like to say I'm going to do my very best on this title.
ということでこの新しいニーヤ、皆さんよろしくお願いいたします。
So thank you to everyone.
You're just gonna mention us. He's gonna do the exact same thing now.
Hello everyone. My name is Atsushi Inaba from Platinum Games, and we will be handling the development of the new Nier title.
Yeah, no, okay, great,
We
go
really
away.
didn't think that this type of collaboration would ever be possible prior to being approached by Square Enix about it. The request that we received was to instill new strength in the Nier franchise by levering Platinum Games' area of special expertise, which is action. And we readily accepted it, because if that was the case, then we felt that there was a lot that we could contribute to a new project.
I swear to God, if they do this the whole time, this is going to be the worst one. Worst press
This title has
conference.
amassed support of many passionate fans around the world, so we feel a great sense of responsibility towards them. But we're not really worried about keeping the new game true to the spirit of Nier, as Mr. Yoko
Again, they're
here
not
is
saying
also
anything.
directing the
God
game.
damn it. That's so typical Japanese. I love Japan. I mean, I fucking live there, and Japanese people are awesome and stuff,
Currently,
but
all of our staff who love the Nier franchise
this
are
sort of
really hard at
show
work
thing, they're
developing the
just
game
not
in
good
full
at.
force
Tokyo Game
alongside
Show's
Mr.
also not
Yoko.
very good.
It'll take a while before it's ready, but we hope you can look forward to seeing the outcome. Thank you.
Bye, go away.
Thank you, Mr. Yoko, Mr. Inaba. Lastly, I really wanted to tell everyone that I myself have really wanted to develop a new Nier title for a very long time. But I felt it would be very difficult to respond to the sheer passion that our fans have for this title if we couldn't do it with everything we had. Therefore, it's taken a very long time, but I'm sincerely very happy and very proud that we were able to announce this fantastic new game today and the development team. Thank you.
Hey, great, yeah, bye.
Even the subtitle of the game is still very much a secret, but we should be able to provide further updates regarding the title around autumn this year. So please look forward to any
About
further updates
autumn
on that day.
for the title. Okay.
Thank you very much to everyone.
Like that Final Fantasy remake teaser that they did. That's how you do it. Show it, tease it, go on to the next game. What's up, Lara? Oh yeah, Tomb Raider, of course, also Square Enix. We already saw that though, so I didn't think about it.
Something else dwells in the darkness of this place. But I've got to continue. I finally feel a sense of purpose again. Like I'm doing what I was meant to do. Some kind of marker. The journey will be perilous. But I must find a way. Incredible. This is it.
Please welcome Game Director for Crystal Dynamics for Rise of the Tomb Raider, Brian Horton.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
My name's Brian Horton. I'm the Game Director on Tomb Raider. Yesterday, at the Microsoft press briefing, we shared our gameplay world premiere for Rise of the Tomb Raider. Because Tomb Raider is all about Lara and her journey, we always want to make her feel as human and believable as possible. Today, we'll share some of the techniques that we use to achieve things that simply weren't possible until now. In this exclusive, behind-the-scenes look, filmed at our studio, to bring Lara to life.
No.
In Rise of the Tomb Raider, our goal is to create the most believable characters in games. The talented artists and animators at Crystal Dynamics have built Lara from the ground up to realize this vision.
Part of creating the most realistic character that we possibly can are things like details now. So pores on the skin, we're talking about eyelashes down to finite things where snowflakes will land on that eyelash. I mean, things that really get into the
behind-the-scenes
nitty-gritty of what makes
footage
something feel very tangible. It gives it a
can
lot
be
of
fun.
character. Those are the things
And
that
it's
we're
stuff
able to
that
do
you
now.
release
There's a first read, which is Lara's main
for
silhouette.
fans
We
to
want that
watch,
secondary. We want to get in there really
not
tight and be able
something
to
you
see
show
all
on
those little
E3,
things that make her
where it's
very,
all
very
about
unique.
showing that
Imperfection.
gameplay.
Even some scars from the last game have been transported over to the new model.
We want to show character and progression of time and show that she's gone through some things to get here.
We first started with scans, and we used that data to make sure the proportions were right, that fold logic was right on her clothes, and then we added our artistic touch to it, and we added a whole lot of details to it. So
wow,
you
Square
can
Enix,
actually
you're doing
look
your
at her skin,
very best to
you'll see
become
the pores,
kind of
the
shitty.
clothes, you see all the micro details.
Also,
on the
I don't know what the
clothes.
fuck's going
so
on with
we
the
added a lot
stuttering.
to that to make her come to life. Whenever she gets into a fight, she can get dirty or she can get bloody. When she's out in the snow, she'll actually accumulate snow on her clothes. So she fits into every environment that she's in. We're able to actually capture the nuances of
I mean, it's
facial
great.
movement,
The level of
and,
detail's great.
She really comes to life, and it is
But I
so
don't
much
see it
better
now,
than the
you know?
system that we used in the past. And this all adds to the realism.
Like, this is the sort of shit that I expect from the AMD presentation, which is why I'm not doing that.
At Crystal,
Don't get me wrong, I
we
do
look at
find it
every
sort of
granular
interesting.
detail, from her anatomy to her garments
With new
to her
engines,
motion, in
new
order to deliver a
technologies that they can
believable and
use.
lifelike Lara Croft. These
But,
goals become a reality as we see Lara navigate the mysterious catacombs of the Prophet's tomb.
Better show some gameplay of those.
So there we have it. We hope you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look of the making of Lara Croft.
No, go away.
Rise of the Tomb Raider features a beautiful, hostile world filled with massive gameplay spaces with challenge and things to discover. Lara will use her environment to outsmart her enemies, crafting improvised weapons and explosives. Rest assured, we're putting the tombs back into Tomb Raider. Giving you an exclusive first look at the Prophet's tomb gives you a glimpse of that. We hope to show you more in the coming months. And thanks again. Have a great E3.
Please welcome to the stage Square Enix Montreal Head of Studio, Patrick No.
Thank you. Good morning, bonjour, ohayo gozaimasu. My name is Patrick No, head of studio at Square Enix Montreal. We are hard at work bringing some of the best IPs from Square Enix to the mobile ecosystem. Our ambition is to craft fresh, premium, award-winning experiences designed specifically for mobile and tablet. Our first releases, Hitman Go and Hitman Sniper, are two diversely original takes.
I heard that actually pretty good, the Hitman game
they're testament
for mobile.
To the creativity and quality that we strive for in crafting true AAA mobile games. Unique concepts, intuitive controls, and iconic.
If the new Hitman game is a mobile game and not a real
one.
one,
When we introduced the Go concept with Hitman Go, it was a celebration of the franchise distilled to its core. Today, we're bringing this concept to another beloved franchise. We are extremely excited to bring you our next inspiration for Go. It's a celebration of adventure distilled to its purest, most elegant one-touch form.
She has her old attire. It's a nice little detail. The turquoise blouse thingamajig. Okay. Yeah. Like I said, I heard that the Hitman one is pretty good.
It's Lara Croft if you've never seen her before, a turn-based experience set in a long-forgotten world, delivering gorgeous visual, mesmerizing soundtrack, and challenging gameplay all at your fingertips. This is Lara Croft Go. We can't wait to show you more. Have a great E3. Thank you.
Goodbye. I don't play Final Fantasy 14, so to me, that doesn't really matter. But if you do play Final Fantasy 14, I guess it's some interesting things. Life is Strange is of course not done yet, so that there's more still coming there. That one's over. Isn't that already out here in Japan?
Please welcome to the stage Kingdom Hearts series executive producer Shinji Hashimoto.
Please show me something good. I need it because up until now, except for
皆さんこんにちは。
the first whatever. I cannot think
シ
anymore.
リーズのエグゼクティブプロデューサーの橋本でございます。
Hello.
本日は私の方からキングダムハーツシリーズの最新情報をお届けに参りました。
Good thing I studied Japanese.
昨夜のソニーさんのカンファレンスで発表させていただきましたタイトルの映像、もう一度一緒に見たいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Well, he's going to see once again title that we already saw in the Sony conference.
Long ago, we looked upon a foreboding sky.
It's literally the fucking same trailer.
The memory of the star that threatened all burns eternal in our hearts.
You can do this if you actually show something new, Square Enix. If you do not show something
In
new...
its wake, came an age of silence.
Oh my god.
Yet with each fond remembrance, we knew those encountered were not forgotten. That someday we would see them again. Perhaps it was no more than wishful thinking. But after the long calm, there are now the beginnings of a stir. The reunion at hand may bring joy, it may bring fear, but let us embrace whatever it brings. For they are coming back. At last, the promise has been made.
Still goosebumps. It's incredible. People, ah! Yeah, no, hey, fuck. We already saw that.
Yes, after years of anticipation, we're very happy to announce that we will be remaking Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 4. At this time, we're only announcing that we're doing a remake, so please stay tuned for more detailed information in the future. Furthermore, last year we announced that we would be bringing the PC version of Final Fantasy VII to the PlayStation 4, and that we would be releasing it around spring 2015. We'd really like to thank you for your continued patience, as we have to ask that you wait just a little bit longer until winter this year. But additionally, we would like to take the opportunity to inform you that we're also bringing Final Fantasy VII to iOS. And we're hoping to deliver that one to you before the end of summer this year. So please look out for the release.
Yay.
About the Kingdom Hearts series. First, let's take a look at this new video.
Thank God. I need some Kingdom Hearts in my life now. Oh, shut up. It's not mine, it's this stream. But oh my god, this is a Square Enix, you suck so much balls! Why are you not giving me my Kingdom Hearts 3? We already saw fucking trailers. Come on. What is this? I don't need this crap. I truly do not. That's the big problem with Kingdom Hearts series. I love it to death. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite game of all time. But all those extra games and like fucking side games and stuff all made the story so dumb and stupid and overly complex, and they're just also not the same quality. I don't like Square Enix really raped Kingdom Hearts 2. Not 2 as in number 2, but just Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favorite game of all time. But made me so sad. No one is cheering. No one is cheering.
すでに
We recently announced that Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key would be made available in Japan, and we're very happy to announce that we'll be bringing this game to North America as well, making it the first Kingdom Hearts title dedicated for smartphones. Unchained Key depicts a story that links into Kingdom Hearts 3, and it presents a convenient way to enjoy the beautiful worlds of Disney right there on your smartphone. We hope that you can look forward to seeing it.
No, don't!
Okay, moving along. I'd like to discuss the title I think we've all been waiting for.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Kingdom Hearts 3. But rather than having me talk about it, I thought it would be much better if we watched some actual footage of the game. But before that, we'd like to show you a video message from some very special guests. So please take a look at this.
Hi, Kingdom Hearts fans. Hi, Disney fans. I'm Greg Coleman. I'm the Vice President of Worldwide Marketing and Franchise Management here at the Walt Disney Animation Studios, and I'm joined with my dear friend, Master Xehanort.
Oh, Xehanort.
Actually, I'm Roy Connolly, and I am a producer here at Walt Disney Animation Studios. There is an amazing collaboration going on right now between Disney and Square Enix for Kingdom Hearts 3. We're working with the best animated storytellers and the best game developers in the world to put
looks
this
like
out.
a fucking Final Fantasy character.
Incredibly proud because this is my film, the film that I produced, that I love. It's going to be the first one in a series. It's called Tangled. We have this amazing partnership between Square Enix and Disney, and the fact that Square Enix is really trying to bring it to life with the same integrity that we brought it to life with, it's going to be cool. There's a lot more to tell, and we're just going to give you a little bit today, but we couldn't be more excited.
Okay. Oh my God! Go away!
We're really honored to have such a great message from two key members of Walt Disney Animation Studios. As our guest mentioned, we're introducing a brand new world into the game, so without any further ado... but I think Roy is actually here today, Roy from the video.
No!
So, hey Roy, thank you for coming today. Please give Roy a big hand. So, without any further ado, here is the world premiere of the latest footage from Kingdom Hearts 3.
Quality drop. Source. Okay.
Have you heard of the ancient Keyblade War? Yeah, the Master's favorite story. So, you know the Lost Masters. They're the ones who started the Keyblade War. Never heard of them. You can drop the facade.
This game is what I would buy a PS4 for. Oh, nice. Big worlds. I know. Some Colossus going on. Yeah, we already saw this. This trailer was already released. Oh, I see. So they're in the Tangled world. Like they said with the collaboration. it is spectacular.
On that land shall darkness prevail and light expire. The future, it's already been written. Who's to say I can't change it? And maybe light will prevail. There is more to light than meets the eye. You might be surprised. Oh, I hope so.
Well, didn't show a whole lot, but at least now in fact we already knew that. I mean, I want it again. Like I said, I'm going to buy a PS4 for that.
So, what did you think? When I first saw
Again,
that
though,
video,
if
I was
they
personally
put
quite
Star
surprised by
Wars
the evolution
in
that the
Kingdom
Hearts
Hearts,
series has undergone. And
like,
the team
my
continues to
mind
work
is
really hard on its development, so we can continue to bring more surprises to all of you. Your continued support and encouragement is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Or the Avengers.
Okay. Could you please bear with me just a little bit longer? Since I'm actually involved with several projects at the moment, and there's one more that I'd like to bring to you today. It's called World of Final Fantasy. You can see the title right here.
Yeah, not.
And we introduced the World of Final Fantasy yesterday at the Sony conference as well. So please, take a look at this trailer first.
Literally the same fucking trailer.
As memories lost are...
I'm going to skip. Fuck it! I'm going to skip. I'm tired of shit. Square, you're not doing a good job.
World of Final Fantasy.
Hello everyone. I'm the director of World of Final Fantasy, Hiroki Chiba. Final Fantasy is really central to the history of Square Enix. And from this long-established IP, many products have been developed in many different ways. We really are truly grateful that this IP, that Final Fantasy, has been loved for so many years. However, we also found that this long history that the series has become a factor in what may be distancing some new people from experiencing the joy of Final Fantasy. So, with that in mind, I identified 3 challenges to address in the planning of this project, with the hope that a wider audience would get to know and love what Final Fantasy is all about, and how wonderful it truly can be. First of all, I wanted it to be a game that everyone of any age or gender could play. Secondly, I want to bring out a completely new visual experience. And thirdly, to create a new game system that anyone can play that's both simple and very deep at the same time. Personally, I always thought about the possibility of creating a game that both small children and their parents could play and share and enjoy together. And here we really have a chance to realize
entirely new to the...
I'm really getting tired.
The Final Fantasy systems that have been refined over the course of its history at the core of this new system. We aim to offer a new, simple, and yet very deep experience. So, what do you think? I hope that this presentation has piqued your interest in finding out what kind of game this is going to be. We're diligently developing this title so that many people, including
again,
those who
I had so much love for Final Fantasy, but what Square is doing with that franchise,
we're currently aiming for a release in 2016.
Ever since Final Fantasy X-2, it's been going downhill so badly, so badly. Final Fantasy 12 was still kind of acceptable. Story-wise, it wasn't that interesting, but gameplay-wise, it was kind of cool.
Please welcome the creative director of IO Interactive, Christian Elverdam.
Elverdam? Yes! Oh my god, give me some
Hi
Hitman,
everyone.
dude.
My name is Christian. I'm the creative director at IO Interactive, and I'm here today to share with you what we've been working on at the studio. Our new game is simply called Hitman, and it marks the start of a very exciting journey for us. Everything we do in this game lays the foundation for the future of the series. The experience will begin on December 8th with a digital release, where we will invite players into a live and ever-expanding world of assassination that will continue to grow, deepen, and evolve over time. It's a game where we release new locations, new missions, and new hits at regular intervals, and where we will continuously develop the game and adjust gameplay to create content and events.
Just give me
based on
new
player
missions.
feedback.
Keep the gameplay
This
like
is something
Blood
we're
Money.
incredibly excited about because it allows us to do things that are bold and entirely new to the Hitman experience. As an example of this, imagine a target appearing for every player in the world, but for a limited time only. Let's say 48 hours. And imagine that you only have one chance. The outcome is going to be final. If your target escapes, he's going to be gone forever. And how he dies is how he dies, period. We imagine that the Hitman community will work together to figure out the best ways to deal with these challenges in the best possible ways. And we imagine that they will come together every time a new mission or a new location appears. And that's just one part of the game. The core of Hitman is a creative stealth action game where you play as Agent 47, a professional assassin in his prime. You perform contract hits on high-profile targets in exotic locations around the world. From the highly fashionable Paris to the sunny coast of Italy and the dust and hustle of the markets in Marrakesh. Locations are more detailed, more populated, and much larger than ever before.
Yes.
It is a high-definition sandbox where every NPC has a name and every room matters.
Yes.
The game has a pure focus on taking out your targets with complete freedom of approach. Where you go, when you strike, and who you kill is entirely up to you.
Yes.
You have the power and the intelligence of Agent 47 at your fingertips, and it is up to you whether to use brute force or to orchestrate a genuine masterpiece of assassination.
That's what I want.
With Hitman, we envision a game that will never stop challenging our players. Whether it's from the numerous ways you can take out your targets, to the hundreds of in-mission challenges, to the hundreds of thousands of high-quality, community-created contracts, you'll never run out of things to do. We are incredibly excited to start talking about the game, and I hope you'll enjoy this very first peek at Hitman and our world of assassination.
Yes.
Thank you.
There is a world beyond yours. Beyond nations, justice, ethics. It never sleeps. It exists everywhere. And once you enter, there is no going back. You are Agent 47, the world's premier assassin.
Yeah, baby!
You can get to anyone, anywhere on the globe. No target is safe. To the public, Viktor Novikov is a well-known oligarch. In reality, he is one of the ringleaders in an enigmatic spy ring called Iago. They deal in secrets that unseat governments and get people killed. And they are about to compromise covert operatives in a major European country. Time is of the essence. Viktor Novikov must be eliminated.
Leave it to me.
The essence of a sandbox game like Hitman is freedom of approach. Where you go, how you infiltrate, who you become.
Hey, you.
Knowing which disguises give you access is key.
Okay, then, get out of here.
But beware, some individuals are more observant than others.
Hey, who are you?
Which is more realistic than Blood Money. I like that approach.
To improvise.
Where is he?
That was one of the few things that Absolution did better.
As you experiment with your playstyle,
we lost him.
Each hit can go from bloody murder to a genuine masterpiece of assassination. Complete mastery of a level is rewarded. As your skills evolve over time, so do your options. Prepare equipment in advance and plan the perfect hit. New locations will appear over time. You will travel the world. New missions, new targets. Some targets only ever surface once, for a limited time. When they are gone, they are gone forever. And when you think you're ready to be a contender, Contracts mode has evolved. within the deepest, most expansive Hitman sandboxes yet. Mark your own targets and share them with your friends. Challenge a world of assassins.
Yes, baby, give it to me. Oh, that's also cool.
Welcome to a world of assassination. It is ever expanding, ever dangerous. It will never stop challenging you.
Oh, I love Hitman. Nice. Ari this year. Nice. Again, when Square leaves it to the Americans, that's when it goes well. The Japanese are still too conservative. Is this a new sniper thing? I'm not too sure what I'm watching right now. Are these side games or something? Hello. I love Star Ocean.
As the inaugural Space Reconnaissance Force mission launched, mankind took its first steps on worlds beyond its own. One fortunate byproduct of the prolonged conflict with Lazonia is symbology, a power based on written patterns resembling runes.
It played like an MMO.
The 10 wise men herald an interstellar apocalypse.
Well,
but doom is averted thanks to an Earthling mistaken for the hero of light. War with the Vendini erupts, sparking a struggle that could end time itself. How this incident helped uncover the Star Ocean's origin will be told for generations, as long as the sands of time continue to fall. Amidst these chronicles, a new entry shall be inscribed. One replete with unexpected encounters and heart-wrenching farewells. One where the fate of a planet hangs in the balance.
Why are they not showing anything, Square? Like, what is happening here?
Hello, everybody. My name is, and hello there to everyone in Japan watching on live streams.
Fuck your name.
My name is Shuichi Kobayashi, and I'm the producer of Star Ocean: Integrity and Faithlessness. This title was previously announced in April for Japan, and today we would like to announce that the new Star Ocean project is also confirmed to release in North America and Europe on the PlayStation 4. To all the series fans out there, thank you very much for waiting. Naturally, we have none other than Tri-Ace, the great developer that has worked on all of the previous installments in the series on board to develop the latest entry in the franchise as well. We've prepared a world-exclusive gameplay trailer to be revealed today at this conference, so please take a look and enjoy.
Thank you. Thank you. Ah. that looks good though. I'm gonna get this, I can tell you that much. It's very traditional though in terms of JRPGs, very traditional in terms of setup. As you can see, like this world is almost not uninhabited. There are no like civilians and stuff. Oh, that's cool though. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a lot more people that you fight with. That's cool. The battles are in real time, which is what made it so awesome. Not a big fan of turn-based.
So, how did you like that? It really is an evolved form of a good old-school Japanese RPG.
See? Old school.
One of the key words for the development of this title is seamlessness. And with that in mind, rather than creating a trailer that focuses on the more dramatic, I look forward to seeing further updates in the future. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Please welcome to the stage Eidos Montreal Head of Studio David Enfosi and Executive Narrative Director for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, Mary DeMarle.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone. I'm glad to be standing here in front of you today. 5 years ago, we presented you with the now critically acclaimed, Deus Ex Human Revolution. But today, Eidos Montreal is working hard to deliver you a worthy sequel for both it and the Deus Ex franchise as a whole. As usual, we are not compromising on quality and are constantly striving to meet the high expectations of the fans. To do so, the team behind Deus Ex Human Revolution is back, working with a groundbreaking new game engine, the Dawn engine. The Dawn engine allows us to push the limits of technology, making the world of Deus Ex truly come to life. Mary, could you give us some more details about Deus Ex Mankind Divided?
Thank you, David. I certainly can. Deus Ex Mankind Divided takes place in 2029, which is 2 years after the end of Human Revolution. Adam Jensen is back, although both he and the world he's living in have changed. Mechanically augmented people like Jensen have become outcasts in this world. They are feared and even hated by a majority of people. Many are being branded as terrorists and forced to live in AUG-only ghettos under heavy police surveillance. We call it a mechanical apartheid. Jensen isn't living in a ghetto. He's left Seraph Industries and has joined a newly formed division of Interpol known as Task Force 29. His job is to investigate and stop terrorist attacks all over the world. At the same time, though, he's secretly working as a covert double agent within the task force itself. He believes that a powerful group of men and women known as the Illuminati have created the group in order to serve their own interests. He wants to stop them, and he's teamed up with some hacker activists in order to bring them down. To do it, he's going to need some pretty amazing tools in his arsenal. New weapons, new augmentations, like a PEPS gun that is now hidden inside his mechanical arm. Also, his detachable nanoblades, which can now be used as deadly projectiles. These are just two of the enhancements that Jensen has that can really make
lethal and a non-lethal way.
The next stage in mankind's evolution. Of course, how he uses these tools and how he evolves is totally up to you, the player, to determine. Choices and consequences are at the heart of a Deus Ex experience. And we, with Mankind Divided, are pushing them even further. Choices that you make as a player will not only change how the game is played, but it will also change the story as it unfolds. The actions you take as the player will ultimately determine the end of the game and the end of the story.
I've heard that before. Usually comes down to a final choice.
We want Mankind Divided to be one of the best action RPG experiences out there, and we are working very hard to make sure it happens. Right, David?
Totally, Mary. Thank you.
Totally,
Enough talk. Today, I have the privilege to present you with the worldwide reveal of our very first in-game trailer. Yes. I hope you will enjoy it.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
My people and I will resist you.
Innocent people died in that bombing today.
The Augmented are suffering a genocide. It begins with demonizing us, treating us as less than human, exiling us so we are forgotten, and then exterminating us.
You getting pissed enough to end this guy yet?
I got a no-kill order.
Would have thought he'd done enough to warrant extreme prejudice.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world?
Love it. Again, same color palette though, kind of yellow.
Struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Then help me find them.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist.
Nice.
I can only fight enemies I see.
Then isn't it time you brought them into the light?
Not too sure who that was, but whatever.
Cool stuff, huh?
Yep.
Deus Ex Mankind Divided will be out in early 2016. The game will be playable on PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Please come to our Deus Ex VIP room to experience the full live gameplay demo. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, bye. Look nice though. I want to play that shit.
And now, please welcome President and CEO of Square Enix Holdings, Yosuke Matsuda.
So now we're getting the big boy.
Thank you for taking the time to join us here today. Also, thanks to everyone around the world for watching as we kick off E3 2015. As you saw today, and also from the announcement we made yesterday, we possess remarkable content, including our legendary RPG
He's
Final
reading
Fantasy.
really heavily.
Now, I would like to take a moment to introduce the Final Fantasy Portal app. This comprehensive app provides any and all information related to Final Fantasy, and an English version will be coming this summer. We really hope you enjoy the rich content it has to offer. Speaking of RPGs, before I finish, there is one more announcement I would like to share with you today. RPGs are our major part of Square Enix legacy, including Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Kingdom Hearts. RPG fans from all over the world have supported us along the years. And we are devoted to keep creating incredible new RPG titles. With that, I'm happy to announce the initiation of a new RPG project being developed by a newly established studio. Today, I would like to share some of the details for the first time. The new studio working on this project is called Tokyo RPG Factory. The name represents our dedication to creating Japanese RPGs. This is an all-new console RPG. It's not a spin-off or a remake, but a completely new series. With its delicate and somewhat wistful atmosphere, we are calling it Project Setsuna.
What?
I cannot share too many details at this point, but the game is already under development and is planned for a global release in 2016. As you can see from the amazing content we presented here today, this year's E3 lineup is the most powerful, unique, and diverse in the history of Square Enix. From acclaimed franchises to exciting new IPs with rich stories, creative characters, and world, Square Enix is bringing phenomenal entertainment to every type of gamer for every viable platform. The amazing content and services created by our global creative teams truly
not meant to be racist, but they should leave these speeches to like English native speakers.
Spread happiness across the
or
globe
not
by
native speakers, who
providing
can actually
unforgettable experiences.
talk excitingly
in 2015.
Instead of this,
you will see a full range of creativity the Square Enix Group has to offer,
so tiring.
beginning at this E3. But we will never stop moving forward.
Yeah, no,
we
right?
promise you that Square Enix will continue to deliver ultimate entertainment experiences that will amaze and excite gamers. Our powerful content and brilliant creators make that possible. Now, I would like to welcome everyone from our talented studios and partners from around the world to join me back on stage.
You know, like I said, Ubisoft does it really well to where they have all the presenters really know their lines well, talk with a lot of excitement. That guy who did the For Honor thing, it was like, I feel the battle, the weight of the clashing shield, that sort of stuff. This is just... can tell you that this one is worse than the EA conference. Though this does have more games that I do want to play. But in the presentation-wise, boring as fuck. This is also very Japanese, getting all the people out there. Like, in Japan, the creator is so important, you know, they have a godlike status almost. Respect is everything here. And, though of course these people are geniuses and responsible for so many franchises we love, what we want to see is the franchises, you know? I mean, when it comes to game creators nowadays, there's not even a whole lot where I really would get like goosebumps if I meet them. Probably Miyamoto, you know, the guy who made Mario. If I see that guy, I was like, ah! But like a Cliffy B who made Gears of War, or Kevin Levine who's responsible for Bioshock, you know, those guys are all very cool and genius and very talented, but if they would walk there, I don't know, fuck it. It's incredible. Oh my god, that was also the end. So, okay, Jesus Christ. So, okay, yeah, no, sorry, Square, you lose this year's E3 presentation, which is weird, because like I said, in terms of games, you have more games that I do want to play than EA has. Let me say, Just Cause 3 looked amazing. Hitman looked amazing. Very also well done in the same style where you had explanations, narration over the gameplay demo. Deus Ex looked cool. Kingdom Hearts 3 looked cool, though the trailer itself did not reveal a whole lot, and actually had already points in from previous trailers, which kind of meh. Star Ocean looked cool. What else did you have? Some Final Fantasy. Well, I mean, you had literally same trailers over again. That's very shitty. That's dumb. Tomb Raider behind the scenes didn't need that. What else is there? Am I forgetting some American stuff? You know, and just also with the narration with the Japanese and stuff, and I realized that these people are the directors of the companies, and that but again, they just, and again, like I said, that's very typical Japanese, where they formally want to introduce one of their projects is, you know, for example, an announcement of the Nier game or the new RPG. It's fine in itself when it's an announcement, but, you know, quickly go to the next game. Don't get up there on stage and say, "Oh yeah, no, I am very dedicated, and the fans have been asking for this, and you know, we're going. This is going to be now from now on we're going to spend all our time in it." And blah blah. Like, Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know. I mean, the most horrible thing probably too is that all those Japan like weeboos, which are like Japan fanboys to the point where they're irrational fanboys. Like, they like Japan because it's Japan, which I fucking hate. I really, really hate weeboos. I've never actually, it's funny, I've never actually been called a weeboo before, even though I live here in Japan. Maybe I was a weeboo back when I was like 14, 13 or something, but I had no experience with Japan. And I actually never wanted to live here in Japan until I actually went here on vacation when I was 17. I didn't have an interest in Japan that much when I watched anime or stuff. But basically what a weeboo is that, let's say you have two pieces of ancient Japanese clothing, kimono, and you would ask somebody, hey, which one do you like more? Do you like this one or do you like that one? And then their answer is, well, without even looking, like, don't worry, I already like them both because they're Japanese. That is not a good argument. That's always the argument of the example that I use to explain a weeboo, that they use Japan itself as an argument, which is not an argument. And well, those weeboos probably had you know, they loved the things there, and well, fuck them. Yeah, no, I'm done with this. I'm very tired also. I'm going to watch the AMD, but I'm going to do that on my leisurely itself. Like I said, I thought Ubisoft did the best. Bethesda also well, in retrospect, and again I said, like, only Fallout saved that thing. So I was even thinking, well, Sony also got a lot of surprises and stuff, but I think I like the pacing of Bethesda a little bit more. But there's no doubt in my mind that Square Enix is the worst. And I don't know where I count Nintendo in all this, because Nintendo's Direct thing is so drastically different than all of this. So in terms of press conferences, Square, I'm sorry, change it up. This is fucking shitty. And I'm not hating to hate, because you saw my excitement when, you know, a franchise that I would love, like Deus Ex or Hitman, you know, would come. I was immediately into it again. I was like, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. And yeah, they just, it went like this the whole time, and that was very tiring, and yeah, no. So guys, that is my E3 coverage of this year. It has been an incredible busy week for me, because this whole setup is new. It took incredibly amounts of time to render and upload all these huge files and stuff, and man, oh man, I am satisfied, but also very tired. I'm kind of glad that it's done. Like I said, I'm still going to watch the AMD, but I'm going to do that on my own. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next year, we're going to do it again, even bigger, better. Probably also going to do it this year at Gamescom, because of course, since last year, they're actually doing now press conference at Gamescom. And I'm going to do that probably as well in this format again, because I really like it, and the reactions on you guys were very, very good. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I will see you guys.